So making it like 30% is just lowering the bar, and we already have a problem dealing with the education system,
it's like
psychology. I mean, mentally. What's up, y'all? My name is Saint. I'm a recording artist and creator. And yeah, my last project was called Chaos Before Greatness. We usually mix hip hop and soul, jazz, if you could say. So yeah, I'm currently working on a project called Traveling Through Time, which is, yeah, I don't know when it's gonna be released because it's like a live project. So yeah, that's it. Before I start, do I look at you or the camera?
you gotta look at
Him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't look at
him.
the
Sorry. Right.
Yeah.
Dope question.
It's
Definitely trying to inspire people, try to inspire myself so I can inspire people. Also about the revolution.
Yes,
I like it a lot. I focus on it also a lot because I believe as a black dude in this time and age, we really need like change in a way, you know. So yeah, my music is mostly mellowed out, low key, sort of depressive, but still inspiring. So it's a bit of old school hip hop mixed with jazz or soul, and a bit of trap beats.
It's like it's your own little mixture. Like
My own little mix up. It's not hip hop. It's not soulful.
So
Yeah.
would you say like what's your like target market? Who are you trying to touch? Are you trying to touch old people? Are you trying to touch young guys?
I'm trying to touch the people that wanna be woken up, basically. Like who wanna see beyond what we've been told or beyond what we're raised to believe in. Not really trying to start like a rebellion, but basically trying to talk to people who are interested in more than meets their eye. If you can say that. Yeah. So I think I don't know if I have a target market, but I just know there are people that are sort of like me in a way, or not even like me, but have the same views and share the same views concerning how the world turns. So I think that could be my target market.
Or somebody who's kind of like they see what the shit's that are hitting around.
Exactly. His third eye is open, basically. I'm saying.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. So, okay. Let me go into this. What do you think about rap in South Africa at the current moment? Is rap alive or is it dying? Is it a dying breed? What's happening?
I wouldn't say it's a dying breed. I wouldn't say it's dead, but I would say it's suffering a little bit because of obviously Mapiano taking over. Not that I'm. Mapiano should just do their thing. If they are up, it's them. But I just feel like compared to our 2014 composure, 2015 times to now, with most artists rather, including myself and some aspects of my songs, adapted to like the American trap, slime rap. So it's on crutches basically. You know? It's there, but it's not there.
Let's support that
yeah,
shit, bro.
Yeah, it's outside the club. They won't let it in. And most of them were never rappers. They were like artists or people who do music. So they were able to branch out to that. And again, people do these things or do this for different reasons. It's not everybody that's doing it for the passion. Some people do it for the money. Some people do it for that. Some people do it for the clout. So you never know. Some branched to piano because of the clout. Some branched because they can. As an artist, you have to be like versatile. Yeah, Casper. He can rap, but he can like branch over to that and get his paper or whatever. So yeah, I just don't think they are rappers like bar for bar interested in type of rappers, because most of people that are like that don't fucks with the piano switch basically. Yeah.
Yes sir. It's Could you say rap around the world since the 1990s? Have we evolved?
A lot.
Like in a
Like
good way
crazy.
or a bad way?
In a Can I go for in a good and a bad way? I'll just back up why I say in a bad way and why I say in a good way. Well, in a I'll start with the bad. In a bad way, I feel like most of the time with the lyrics, there's a lot of misleading people. There's a lot of capping, or
Yes, sir.
you know. So now it's not rap was about expressing yourself. It's like it is a culture basically.
Yes, sir.
So you need to express yourself the way you are. So in that, when I think about most of the lyrics now, it's mostly, especially with the commercial people, it's mostly just to make a club banger, make something catchy, as compared to back in the 90s where like you have people like inspiring or rather talking about what's really going on at the time and moment. Now it's basic money, hoes, drugs.
So it's always
So,
all the same.
if you don't rap about that, no one really wants to listen to you. And then that's bad, right? That's bad. So in a good way, I like that people are making a lot of money now, generating income, like supporting their family. I think that's the good part about it. I like that it's everywhere. It's not like I feel like back then it was like in the States, if you did that, that's like they'd call you like a nigger or some shit like that. So now anyone can rap. That's why even piano people can do this. Yes, anyone basically can rap. So yeah, it's great that people get to express themselves and get paid.
You got a question?
Oh yeah. Yeah, to be honest with you, it is doing that to people. I'm also a victim of it, you know what I'm saying? With some of not gangster stuff, obviously, but some of the substance or some of the lifestyle that I've lived or I live is mostly based on the influence from that. So it's dangerous. It's fucking us up mostly, most of the time instead of helping.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Paranoia, won't you let me be? Paranoia, I can hardly sleep. Yeah, I'm always on my phone, but I don't take your calls. Yeah, you wanna see the boy, but I'd rather be alone. Whoa. Paranoia, won't you let me be? Yeah, I light up a blunt, dugging them calls, I'm sipping on drink, I'm zoned in. I light up a blunt, I'm dugging them calls, I'm sipping on drink, it's no sleep. Yeah, it's no sleep.
And I'm not like on any. I wasn't gonna back up any political party and be like, oh no, they no. It's just they're all playing the same.
Same role.
Yeah.
Nah, let's pass it. So, like, what are some of like COVID? You know, it's always gonna be in the conversation.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Most are basically in plain sight. It's like job loss, death, trauma with most. Yeah, I think it's really hit a lot of black people. We've all been touched, but us, not just with the death, but especially with the jobs and being retrenched and not being able to, so it really shifted a lot of although we were struggling, but like sort of gave us back that apartheid era vibe, like being locked up. Now, mostly it's us that couldn't access most of the things because we were all cooped up into one.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it was rather disastrous. What I said about politics 10 times called.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about the education system. Like this one, I feel like it's a middle line.
Yeah.
Education.
Yeah.
How, like for example, how do you feel about the fact that for varsity you need at least the 50%?
Yeah.
Right, but the pass rate is saying 30%.
In high school.
Yeah,
That's the pass rate now.
that's the pass rate.
But it's been 30, right?
It's been 30.
No.
No,
no. Bachelor life was like a fail.
11,
I know because I got like a 30 something come maths and matric, and that was like a fail, right? So it's recent.
Yes, sir.
Well, as much as I don't like education, I'd say it's messed up to have it 30% because it's like you're almost not pushing the kids to try harder onto this. Yeah. So making it like 30% is just lowering your bar, and we already have a problem dealing with the education system, psychology, I mean mentally, psychologically. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Should I go on about the education? Because basically, the way it's set up, you don't really see much of a difference with like a prison system. I'll even go from the basic uniform, the basic bell ringing, the basic locking us up here, having us inside the, that aside, yeah, and then break time for like a few, then go back. That alone is like, it's not healthy. Come the education system, their subjects, their way of teaching us is like half-baked. Teach us this, and then you don't teach us this. It's like I'm teaching you what I want you to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, dude, how you? If you would ask me how can I learn how to rap? I'm like, no, I just write rhymes, and then I'd be like, yeah, just do that. Not telling you that no, you need to learn breathing techniques. You need to study this. You need like learn different things. Like know what you really need to like cover that thing. But for them, it's like. The education is meant to put you in a certain place where it's like we all just revolve around that system, and mostly we're not fully productive or fully ourselves because it's jobs. It's never I want to do a business or when I follow my dream.
Because like another thing I would say, like with, for example, subjects like math.
Yeah.
Most of the teachers, they encourage students, you gotta get a 50 if you want to go to varsity. Like, if you are not encouraging your students to get at least a 50, bro, like what do you then mean? Like you encouraging that man to go and chill at home. He's not gonna get a job. And Niall said he passed. Like that's gonna be like what the fuck?
I'll 100% agree with that because I won't lie. I'm someone who wasn't that or good in maths according to quantity, so I'd get like a lower pass rate, and automatically at the time it just made me, for some moments, like it just made me feel like, oh shit, I'm not really that good. And at a point it even just sort of blocked what I really wanted to do because I felt like I'm not excelling there, and I had like the crappiest maths teacher. Who never really. Another thing is the teachers. Like at least if we could manage to have like people that are passionate about teaching, really passionate.
Invest in education.
Take patience with the learner. If they're slow, like give them extra attention. Don't just you're dumb, this and that. You never like, bro, relax. You're also a teacher. If it was so great, you wouldn't be like here. So like we need people that are really passionate. In every field basically, but also in the education system. And then the last thing I'd like to mention is I don't understand if it's so important and we all need it. Why is it that other education is better than how are we in primary having like public schools and private schools and the education is not really. You can see better education.
When
You can see better
money.
content. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Like that's so. It's not fair. I thought we're really trying to educate everyone, not make these ones better than this ones, because these ones can pay, these ones can't. Like it's not fair. That's another point I have on education.
Plus, it's also like killing the logic. Like if you don't learn the content, it's like now you can't think. Like you're sending them into the world half baked.
Yeah,
saying
definitely. Yeah.
you are the best shit. Like you're not thinking about now. I gotta go relearn to live into the system.
Yeah.
It's like I was a president. I was in prison for 12 years.
Literally.
I got nothing for my shit.
Yeah. Some chick on Twitter was like, I had an argument with this person. She was like, nah, I can't believe this person is arguing with the whole bachelor and whatever. I'm like, like you're not, like I don't want to use that word because I like women, but like you're not, your intellect your intellect is not based on, do not actually base it on an education system that was created by someone. You literally want to judge your whole potential on that and with not you experimenting with like other things. I'm not shitting on doctors or anything, they're amazing, but basically you just went through a book and studied these things and then you apply them. It's not so great, bro. Like if you're really a great doctor, open a surgery and service people for free. That's amazing. Be like, shit, that's yeah. So we shouldn't let the education fuck us up. You can be educated, you still need wisdom. You still need intelligence. You still need to know how to, you have the wisdom, what are you doing with it? You know how to be a doctor. Why don't you have 5 surgeries or schools that are teaching other black kids? Like, if you really, that's what it's called, a master's degree. You obtained a degree from your master with what you learn, If they really getting this education, you should be really changing our lives. If you're a photographer, no one in your family should ever have a bad picture. If they post it in general, especially if you're around, or maybe for that example, you want to say, if you're a doctor, no one in your family should ever struggle with that. It would be better. So
Little mama's baby boy got big dreams, Pen on paper, put it in a 16. They be feeling the wave, that's why they swim deep. They be feeling the wave, they be feeling the wave, Little mama's baby boy got big dreams, Pen on paper, put it in a 16. They be feeling the wave, that's why they swim deep. They be feeling the wave, man, they be feeling the wave. They been acting some way. They pretending to show love, cause it's harder to hate. But I don't pay them no mind. My nigga, I'm getting mine. Road to hella success. To tell the truth, I can't tell. To be honest, man, I've been damn. And damn, the truth got me compelled. To tell the truth is so rare. And lately, I've been fed up. Stay woke, man, it's all made up. Everything, man, it's all made up. Loyal to the music, rapping straight to my graveyard. You left me cold in my ways, and now I'm stuck with this cold heart. Got no time to show love, Fuck love, man, get that paper, On the come up, man, I feel no pressure, Lately I've been getting higher than usual,
Constitution.
Prostitution.
That's a deep one. Well, if you are asking for my opinion, so I'd say no. First things first, the thought of women making men pay to sleep with them is degrading as it's on its own. So like legalizing it, or the whole like attention they gave around prostitution, like no, legal women are doing it. So is that like a day job? Is that like something we do our little sisters and girls in like aspire to? I said, no, when I grow up, I want to be a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? Is that what we're trying to condone? And this is also the men that are buying. Like I feel like when men always say, no, she's wearing a short skirt, so I wanted to go for her, and then women get angry. If you want us to stop tripping over the skirt, start with prostitution. Start with yourself. Don't get fucked for a meal. I always tell like my female friends, it's always easy to make a nigga respect you. You can make a nigga respect you properly. Yes. But if you show me your weaknesses, if you show me that if anything that you want to use your body, you are very like weak, and it's a weakness. Women have that problem with that. Like, you can have sex, but don't exchange it for things that are gonna devalue you. Fuck, if anything, fuck to be a president, run the country, put women away. Don't fuck for like hot wings. This is so prostitution, coming back to it also, it just opens up a window for kids to believe that they can do that. Let alone the whole idea is just demonic and I'm sorry but sick. If there's a room where people are coming in and out and constantly fucking, like, Jesus Christ, like, shit. I'm not judging, but like let's try something else, you know. What did you want to be before a prostitute? I don't think that's what I'm trying to say. You had dreams. You didn't just wake up and
I was just
shit is tough. Let me sell my body. What is it condoning? So it just makes us, even in the outside, be like, oh, so you can pay for women actually. You don't have to go to the prostitutes. But even these ones, they shouldn't even judge each other. Like, you can even get it outside the prostitution. So I don't know. Let's just get them better jobs, better careers. Can we just talk? Because another reason is it's not like these people want to do it. When we get to the bottom of the story, there are foreign chicks who got smuggled into that place and locked in, and there's a pimp that does everything. It's not like these girls aspire to be like prostitutes. That alone should just say it's wrong. This is human trafficking happening like right in front of our eyes. Unless those prostitutes are like, shit, I bet like these, it's not my conditions, my family as well. I just want to go do prostitution. I don't think it's like that. It's like this, some are abducted, it's the situation. I believe there are men that actually have these things going on. Who pays for the place they sleep at? Who owns that place? So yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Yes, sir. That was the end of it, boy. Yes, sir. Just went into your mind.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. It's always nice, you know. The rest of the time with people, you just have to talk normally. That's the worst thing for me, I think. Yeah, having to be normal and have normal conversation. They ask you politics, you be like, no, ANC did this, EFF is gonna help us because no, that's bullshit. All politics is bullshit. The fact that y'all started that shit is bullshit. Gotta stop censoring shit.
Yo, can you just let people cast? Like,
So I say how y'all made the words for a reason, so we could like use them. I always have a problem also with that. Like, my girlfriend hates that I swear a lot. She's like, I'm like, but it's words. It's how I express myself.
Yes,
sir. I'm trying to like cut it. When I say fuck, I'm not saying like it's like ish, or like, you know what I'm saying? But damn.
Yes, sir.
Or your shit be fire, be like, fuck, bro. It's not bad energy.
Nice.
Yeah,
I got it. It depends on the perspective.
Perspective, bro. How I'm saying it. You'll know if the fuck means fuck off.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know if the fuck means I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Like,
bro.
That's like, I don't want to say the N-word, bro.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
exactly.
Like, depending on the situation,
you can
bro,
throw it in.
like, yo, my G.
So I have a question for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you had a white friend,
Mm-hmm.
super close, let's say you're as close as saying,
Yes, sir.
then he asks you one day, can I use the N-word? This is like your boy, like he's not racist, he's a cool dude. He's a white cool man.
Unless if it was a situation where I grew up with him
like,
he grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay,
like,
okay,
but
yeah.
bro, I don't know what type of beliefs you got behind
true.
that shit, bro. What are you thinking?
When you say it.
Yes, sir.
I thank the Lord for these blessings, yeah. Mama and Papa, yeah, they raised me well. I know what change, yeah. I ain't the same, yeah, my pocket's full of change, yeah. I had to change that, but I'm still the same, yeah. I'm just in my own lane, chillin' in the cut, I'm riding on my own wave, on my own wave, yeah. Chillin' in the cut, I'm riding on my own wave, yeah. In my own lane, yeah, and playing no games. I fucked up the whole thing, yeah, with my whole team, with my whole team. MDEA, you know what, man? Gang, that's forever, man. No lie, I'd rather die for my brothers, man. No blood, but them niggas fine. For my brothers, yeah, I be the keeper, man. And my girl, she's a keeper, man. Making music for the soda dance. Hey, fuck a doctor, that's my medicine. Yeah, mind stayed on the runner. Young nigga on the come up. Cut from a bench warmer to the starting fire. From a dark place, now I see the light. I see the light. I see the light. See the light. Please, I see the light. I thank the Lord for these blessings, yeah. Mama and Papa, yeah, they raised me well. I know what change, yeah. I ain't the same, yeah, my pocket's full of change, yeah. I had to change that, but I'm still the same, yeah. I'm just in my own way, chillin' in the cut, I'm riding on my own way, on my own wave, chillin' in the cut, I'm riding on my own. Making music for your soul to dance. You heard? Fuck a doctor, this my medicine. This my medicine. Mind stay finna touch the sky. A lot of hate niggas keep it up. Know I'm great like I read my palms. Yeah, I'm on my way, so I keep it calm. She gets with you, but I never drown. So much pain, but I never frown.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
This is Saint again on Mopatiet shows. Expect more shows from Junior Clan and the crew. And yeah, thank you guys for having me. It was really great. The interview was awesome. Even though I was nervous as fuck. Peace.
Okay, now let's get into the real shit. Let's get into the real shit. So, Okay, let's start with the life test. What's your take on relationships? Yes,
What's relationships, as in male and female, or because it can be different?
Just relationships.
I have a relationship with Oreos, bro. I genuinely love them.
Okay, let's talk about the women. Male,
Women.
female. Yes,
Well, I'd say
let me
Yeah,
phrase
male.
the question in time.
Please. Yeah.
Would you say a male and a female can be friends? Like
Without fucking.
the other one of the parties trying to fuck the other.
Yeah, definitely. I've had a lot of female friends that I didn't get sexual with, even though I've had some that I got sexual with. But the point is, you can. And it's probably the most beautiful thing ever, because if it's a male and a female, you're basically helping each other balance out what I couldn't understand about women. My female friend explains, and then what she can't understand with guys, I explain.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So yeah, a male and a female can be friends.
It's helping each other, yeah.
Yeah. Good question.
I'm good.
Helping each other is. What do you mean? Like, are we on the same page?
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Okay, here's a follow-up question. Would you say the other person didn't feel some type of way? Can you be 100% sure about it?
About what?
You say you have female friends. Right?
Oh yeah.
How sure are you that the other person doesn't feel some type of way about it?
I always make sure they know their place. You know what I'm saying? I actually even tell them that if you want like our friendship to really work out. Yeah. Little mama's baby boy got big
Have you started?
dreams. Yeah. My baby.
How come, nigga, you just like this motherfucker? I can't believe this.
Changing the trend.
So, are you ready? Everybody
Little
ready?
mama's baby boy got big dreams. Yeah. Panam.
What's up with this nigga? What's up with you?
What's up with your boy? What's the shit about?
This nigga's like beefing, bro. Like, are you beefing with somebody here? Cause
Pulling out gets and shit.
you haven't had me say action, nigga. Archer.
Paranoia, paranoia, won't you let me be? Yo, I light up a blunt, I'm taking them calls, I'm sipping on drink, I'm zoned in. Hey, I light up a blunt, I'm taking them calls, I'm sipping on drink, it's no sleep, yeah, it's no sleep, it's no sleep, it's no sleep.
Ready?
Oh yeah, we just start from take one.
Yes, sir.
We'll do 4 takes for this one. So this time, like the way you was doing it, like
Do I look cute?
nah, bro, don't flatter
He's a
yourself.
hater.
cuz.
He's a hater.
I ain't a hater, bro. With that fucking gap, nigga, Archer, show you that fucking gap,
Bitches
nigga.
love his girl. That's it. Cute, you know. It's a gift from
Bro,
God.
it looks like a game slot, so I'm like,
God damn. This was hitting the body, nigga. God damn.
God
Let's
damn.
go.
Oh, and that shit is on camera. Damn.
No, I want them to see all of me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. To everybody with gaps out there. You know,
I also got a gap,
nigga.
I also got a gap, nigga, so it is what it is.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. Take number 1, paranoia, action.
Man, they been feeling the wave, they been acting some way. They pretending to show love, cause it's harder to hate. But I don't pay them no mind, my nigga, I'm getting mine. Flow to hella success, to tell the truth I can tell. To be honest,
I saw that one coming, I saw that hair, bro, it's like, oh shit.
to tell
Shit
the
is
truth
fun.
is so rare.
Shit is fun.
Lately I've been fed up, stay woke man, it's all made up.
I think you're
Everything man,
fucking
it's all made up. Stay
inside,
loyal to the music